morning, guys. So, as everyone requested, we are going to talk about FII DI data, how to interpret it, and how to understand the positions that they are in and which side they are positive towards. So, you get this data in NSE website, and we segregate the data, we pull out, we do some math here and there, some formulas and stuff, and these are what the levels that we get, not the levels, the open interest levels, where they are and how they are. So now you can see, forget about the rest of this, forget about this one, forget about this one for now. Okay, once when I send this screenshot in the channel, I'm not giving out the sheet. If you want, you can make one. That's not a big deal. So now you can see on 24th, this is for 29th, guys. This data is extracted on 28th. So the analysis that we are doing here is for 29th. So now we will see how to analyze this. So what did we see here? We have seen we are only analyzing FII and pro datas. Who are FIIs? Foreign investors. Who are pros? Pros are none other than our brokers like Zerodha, Upstocks, and FIIs, so on. Now, DIs are domestic investors, and clients are none other than retailers, that is us, individual account holders. Now, let's see what's going to happen here. How do we interpret this? It is very much clear that the market on 24th, you can see that pros are on sell side of futures. They are holding whatever the number that you see here is what the number of futures that they are holding on that particular day end. Okay, so on 24th, by the end of the day, they have 10,328 futures sold. Now on 27th, what do they have? They have only 3,300 futures. So what did they do? They sold or bought back whatever that they are holding, which means they have reduced their position of 10,000 future short to 3,000 future short, which means nearly 7,000 futures are bought back. So now what does the so-called YouTube users or YouTube masters tell you? They tell that the FIIs bought 7,000 futures, and FIIs bought, see, FIIs are clear on buying side here, right? They are clear on buying side. FIIs are clearly on buying side, but what are they doing here? They are selling here. To be honest, they are selling here. See clearly. Okay, forget about pros for a while. Let me discuss about FIIs, because you don't know that mostly this sheet is called FII DI data. So we'll talk about FIIs first. So now FIIs are 106K selling on 24th. They reduced only 3,000 on 27th, that is on Monday, which means they are clearly on bearish side. And here, what are they doing? To confuse you, they are buying calls. They are buying calls. This is index call position. They are buying calls. They are 103K short on futures and 121K long on calls, which means they are buying calls. And at the same time, they are buying puts. At the same time, they are buying puts. So obviously, you will be shown that majority of the FIIs are buying. But to be honest, what's happening is that 103K futures and 267K puts, they are selling futures and buying puts. Now, when added 267 and 100K, that is 367, nearly 367 positions short, which means they are very clear that 367K of positions that they are in are favored to short market, which means they are clear that the market is going down, and only 121K is long in index. I'm only talking about index here, guys. I'm not going into stocks. So in index, they are clearly bearish. They're selling futures They are buying puts, and altogether they have majority of their positions towards negative side of the market compared to positive side. You understand now? Now coming to pros. Pros are none other than our brokers. So even the brokers, if you notice, on this day, on 27th, okay, so let's see, on 27th for FIIs we are bearish. So let's see about pros. For pros, they have reduced their short position in futures. They bought back whatever that they have sold on 24th, and on 27th they only have 3K of foots short. But if you see, they are selling 193K longs, 193K longs. At the same time, they are selling 99K puts. These pros are on clearly selling sides, but look at this, 93K and 99K. Nearly they are selling 193K longs, which means bearish in the market, and only selling 99K inputs, half of it. It's only 3K. Forget about it. This is only 3K. Ignore it. 193K of calls are being sold, and only 99K puts are being sold, which means majority of the calls are being sold, which means even they are bearish. But I will come to the range bound market in a later sessions. But for now, how to read the FII DI data? This is how you need to read the FII DI data. So let's go back. What happened on 28th? Let's go and check what happened on 28th of the market. 28th. So let's see what happened on 28th. See, the market is bearish as expected. It did come down. It has to, if at all the market opened flat, it would have taken support here and then it would have gone up, because they are range bound. They are clearly short, but not completely short. They are not having majority of their positions. So we expected that the market is going to be short on this day. That is on, on this day. And this is what we have given, range bound but bearish.